Good day, Louisa.
Hi, Kai, how are you?
I'm fine, and how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Good to see you.
It's good to see you. Thank you for
Thank you.
being here and sharing this time.
Yeah.
And now it's noon in Miami Beach, where you are.
Yes, it is. It's noon.
Yes. And have you had anything to eat?
I did, yes, earlier.
Yes. I've never been to Miami. Maybe one day I will.
You need to come over, yes. It's really fun here. It's always sunny.
Oh wow, the Florida sun. That's what they say, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have the sunny smiles.
Yes, something like that. It gets too humid sometimes, but it's good.
Oh wow. So how is the weather at the moment where you are?
Right
As in,
now, it's like 80,
okay.
super sunny. It's been raining sometimes, but it's not
Good.
as humid as other months.
Yeah. So in where you are, do you look forward to the showers? Do you look forward to the rain?
Of course, yes. It's lovely. I love the rain. And we need it because it gets so hot sometimes, you know?
Mm. So here in London, where I'm residing at the moment, whenever there is a bit of sun, people go to the park and they sunbathe, even if
So,
it's just a little bit.
yes, London is very similar to Bogota, where I'm from. I'm from Colombia. And
Ah,
it's like
Colombia.
gray and rainy and cold. Yeah,
Yes, I would love to visit South America one day too.
you need to go, okay? It's really fun and it's really cheap too.
Yes. So, Louisa, you was introduced to me by your friend Ethan,
Yes.
and was it him that approached you, or was it you that approached him?
I think it was very mutual. I think we approached each other when it came to talking to you.
Yeah.
Um, but it was mostly his idea. He wanted me to see you and talk to you, and I was completely open to do it. And I seen the work you have done with him, so I was looking forward to meeting you too. Yeah,
That's good. So you have taken a leap of faith, so to speak.
exactly. Yes, something like that.
And we tend to introduce to our loved ones and our friends good things, generally.
Yes, it's true.
Yes. And we tend to say to our loved ones or our friends, oh, I recommend you try this, or I recommend you do not do this because I have already done this. So he's giving you a little expression of things to come. So I mentioned to Ethan to not to make it so where you are anticipating too much, because
Correct.
when we are anticipating, sometimes it can lead us to fall.
Yes, it's
When we
true.
expect too much, yes.
Yes,
Expectation and anticipation is actually different. What I was meaning to say is expectation. Anticipation is actually good. Because when you anticipate, you're just ready for whatever is going to happen next.
correct.
Yes, and expectation is when you already have an idea of how it should be. Yeah, so
Correct.
that's what I thought I'd clarify that. But Louisa, tell me, tell me.
Okay, Kai. So, I'm just kind of like starting this journey. It's been kind of crazy, and in the process, I kind of like found Ethan, or Ethan found me, or we found each other. I don't know how you want to put it, but um, we're helping each other walk this path. Mm, I quit smoking weed about 2 weeks ago, and it's been so tough on me because I was abusing it a lot, smoking every day, all day, kind of like numbing myself. I also quit smoking cigarettes. So I'm kind of just in a process of detoxing and cleaning myself. But it has come with a lot of anxiety. But I don't know where is this anxiety coming from because I have no outside factors to like influence that type of behavior on me. So that's why it's been so hard lately since I haven't been doing the weed. Can you give me 1 second? Yes, Stacy. Yeah. Um, so that's mostly it. I mean, no, that's not mostly it. Like I think this change that I made of um stop smoking every day. I've been dealing with like a lot of feelings lately. I've been feeling very overwhelmed. Mm, I'm very sad, but I mean, eating helps a lot, but it's still like it's just sometimes so hard to control myself. So he mentioned it would be a good idea to talk to you and see what you have to say or how can you help me.
Well, thank you for taking that leap of faith. And you've come because someone close to you and someone who you hold dear has changed in front of your eyes. So you know there's something to be expecting. Yes.
Right.
So I'm known as the avatar, known as Tao Chi Kai, Om Ni De Fu Hong. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a master or a slave. I'm your equal. But everything that you are speaking to me now, I have also in my lifetime experienced. It led me to suicide. The last life that I had in this life, I tried to kill the body that I was possessing. And it succeeded. And then I had, in quotes, an outer body experience. And as I approached death, so much regret. So many regrets. This acknowledgement that this was going to be it, that there was no returning back. The sadness I felt was more sadness than I ever felt in my whole life. But then for some reason, I was reborn. So this thing that you see now in front of your eyes, it recognizes and realizes that it is nothing but a figment of its own imagination, known as the avatar, Tao Chi Kai. So Louisa, let me tell you some truths now. This is what you need to hear. When you was first born into this world, you was not Louisa. The moment you came from your mother's womb into this universal womb, you was not Louisa. You did not know what Louisa was. You did not recognize the sound Louisa. You was just a ball of goodness. Whether it was your mother or your father or someone who held you, all they were to you was something that was holding you. But what I'm talking about is the body. This body that you are now in. In time, as this body grew, this sentient being grew, it started recognizing a certain sound. Louisa. Lu, 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 za, za, la, lu, 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 Louisa, Louisa. It was this moment when the sentient being turned around to the word Louisa when it became Louisa. Before this, it was nothing. Before this, it was just a ball of goodness. A young baby, when it is first born, you could feed it ice, you could feed it anything and it will eat it. I have seen a child, a very young child, pick up his own feces and put it in his mouth and just think nothing different. I'm using this example, this is a real life example. Someone who's older, they could just look at someone and think, ooh, I don't like to look at them. But a little child, he'll look at everything, the exact same thing, eyes wide open. But as the baby, the sentient being grew, so did the character started to form. So for many of us sentient beings, by the time we are about 6 months, maybe 7 months, we start recognizing certain sounds, certain symbols. And these symbols start creating the idea of ourself. Yes, this is mine. Oh, this is mine. Oh. Before this, a child doesn't know what is yours and what is mine. It doesn't know. You know, when a baby is first born, you put your finger on its hand, it just holds. It doesn't know what it's holding on to. You could put fire there, it'll still hold it. But if it's fire burning, it will cry. But then when there's no more burn, it stops crying. So Louisa, by the time you're 1 year old now, you're walking around. Little beautiful Louisa. Yes, da 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 da. People dancing salsa. Louisa wanna dance salsa. Yes, mama, papa, everyone. Da da da. Louisa. So what happens as we grow, this sentient being, we watch the other adults, but these adults are all characters, Louisa. Our mother plays the character of mother. Our father plays the character of father. This was learnt through their mother and their father. Yes?
Yes.
We learn through watching. We learn through watching and hearing, but for many of us, as young babies, our eyes are wide open, our ears are wide open. We just learn everything. And then slowly but surely, we start copying or assimilating those that are closest to us. Yes?
Yes.
But hear me now, Louisa. I will always speak straight to the heart, always. Sometimes the truth hurts, yes? And to be honest, the truth will always hurt. It will always hurt. But after you are hurt, what will happen? You will be not hurt anymore. Yes? The way you are now is because you did not know. Now you know. No more regrets, Louisa. No more regrets. Yes? Because I know in your heart, you know the way you are now is because you did it to yourself. You said early on, I find it hard to control myself. So when we speak about self, we talk about the body. Remember the character, Louisa. You have no body, Louisa. You have no body. But you are inside a body. But I promise you, this body is not yours because you will go before the body goes. I promise you. Just like the body comes first and then you came first, then you came after Louisa.
Yes.
Yes. So in my life, I help sentient beings come into the world, but also I help sentient beings to go. From baby to relative, it doesn't matter what age, people go. So I see many things. So when I speak to you now, I'm speaking the honest truth, and the truth hurts. But once you acknowledge it, it humbles you. It is like the wake-up call that you have been waiting for your whole life.
Yes.
Oh, give me a sign, give me a sign. Right now, I'm telling you, yes. And the more as I'm speaking now, you will notice now your body is starting to rise. Because I'm taking this weight off your shoulders that you have been holding on to. The reason why you have been feeling so bad is you feel so bad, but you don't know why. I'm telling you, it's not your fault. No regrets. No regrets. The tobacco spirit should not be smoked. It was a curse. The tobacco spirit is only used as a medium. You go and you do not go inside. That's why we burn incense. I do not smoke incense. Yes? Like when we cleanse, when we have these cleansing, we do not smoke it. No. But here's the thing, in life is life, but to experience. So if you want to smoke, then so be it. It's your life to experience. Does this make sense? No regrets. If you want to spend your whole life on one leg, it's your life. But if it makes you suffer and make other people suffer, this is the truth, isn't it? It is the truth. Sometimes people say, oh, they try to make excuses for not doing something, or they make excuses for doing something. If you know the truth, you do not need no excuse. You either do or don't do. That simple. And it gives you this inner strength that is no one can take from you. Yes? So Louisa, let me continue on about the body. So this body we describe as a temple of flesh and blood. It is an animal. And when we say animal, it breathes by itself. When this animal is hungry, it groans. When its body is feeling threatened, it will fight to the death. But the character, Louisa, sometimes Louisa might feel sad, so she's not going to let the animal eat. Sometimes she feels angry and she will make the animal do things that it does not want to do. This is the truth, isn't it? It is. But remember, Louisa, I have been there as well. We are all have done these things to ourselves. And when we say self, we have done these things to our animal. Our animal could be like a beautiful horse, a stallion, a mustang, a unicorn, if you wish, like Pegasus with wings. Our animal could be a beautiful bird, maybe a beautiful parrot or a penguin. Our body could be a dolphin or a whale or a lion or a tiger. This is how we should see our body. So here's the thing. Let's talk about Louisa, the character. Something happened, I know. Something happened, I know. So for myself, there was a time when I smoked. I was a space cadet. Lots of weed, lots of drugs. I was doing this now in hindsight because I was trying to forget or remember. I can't remember which one. After a while, you forget. I was doing it either to forget or remember. But eventually, all I was doing was just to get high. Just to be not here. Yes?
Yes.
And what happens is, what we do here now is we harm the body. And this body is very loyal. Very loyal. Whatever the character wills, thy body make it done. Whatever the character wills, the body make it done. This is how loyal. This body, we treat it like a slave when we are tyrannous. When we are not aware that we are just but a driver with no body, we treat our body like a slave, like a prostitute, like a harlot. But it isn't. It's a beautiful thing. But like the phoenix rising from the ashes, now that you know that you're but a character, this solemn truth that I'm telling you now will create change. And this is what you are yearning for. You're reaching out your hand now. You are on the side of a cliff. Before you had 2 hands, now it's just 1 hand, and now it's 3 fingers, and maybe 2 fingers, and now, I'm coming here to tell you now, you can change. I'm not going to pull you up, Louisa. Yes, I'm not going to pull you up. I'm going to help you 1 hand here. Now you have 2 hands again. Now it's up to you. It's up to you. Remember, I am not a teacher. I am not a master. I am not a slave. I'm just someone who has already been here, and I'm not going back here. No. So I mentioned before that my past, I killed myself. I'm very lucky, Louisa. Many people are suicide all the time. And what I mean is this. I took the extreme. I went into the ocean. I told the ocean, fucking swallow me. I took all my clothes off. I went into the ocean. I drowned. Some people, they will live their life slow suicide. You understand? If you die in regret, it means that you have lived your life as a slow suicide. Yes, it's the truth. And life is so beautiful, we do not need to live in regret, isn't it? Yes. So Louisa, right now, all these things I am telling you, these truths, after this meeting, you will feel lighter. Because I can see this, what's on you, and you're holding on the cliff and you have all this baggage. Fucking let it go. Let it go. But I'm not pulling you up, Louisa. I am not pulling you up. Yes?
Yes.
So Louisa, please, let me tell you another truth. The reason why you was not aware that you are a character and that you are possessing a body that is on loan is this. We was never told this. None of us was told this, Louisa. I do not know why. I do not care to know why. But now I know. Ooh, now I know. But here's the thing. This is what the character does when it feels threatened. Yes? So Louisa and the avatar known as Tao Chi Kai, this ego, it thinks it's real. It thinks it can die. But I'm telling you, it was never born in the first place. Does it make sense what I'm saying? The body was born. The body, the temple of flesh and blood, it was born. But this character, it was never born. It just appeared from the other characters already here. Yes, this is what we talk about spirits. Okay? But here's the thing. Whenever the ego or character feels threatened, it holds the breath. Whenever it holds a breath, it makes the body suffocate. So whatever happened in your past, Louisa, whatever happened in your story, in the story of Louisa, whatever happened in the past, it led to Louisa slowly holding its breath, its body's breath, which led to smoking. Smoking is a massive form of strangulation. it's like guilt. It's like self-pain, yes?
Yes, self-harm.
Yes, some people like to cut, some people like to do things, and then some like to smoke. It's the same. It's relative, slow suicide. Yes? So here's the thing. The way we now move away from this is all you need to do is watch your breath. Right now it's going to be a bit difficult because I can see right now you're holding off the edge. But I promise you, all you need to do is hold your breath. Let's do this. Close your eyes for me, Louisa. Just close your eyes. You can hear my voice. Right. For yourself at the moment, please, if you can, have you got a desk in front of you? Yes?
Yep.
I want you just to relax down onto the desk. Move the camera down so I can see. Just relax onto the desk. That's it, just relax onto the desk. Was that a couch behind you? Is that a couch?
Was my bed.
Let's lie on the bed, it's even better. Yes? Lie on the bed. That's it. There you go. Yeah, just point it down so I can still see your belly breathe. I need to be able to see your belly.
You need to see my belly. Okay, hold on.
Yep. That's okay. There we go. So, yeah, let's go higher so I can see your face now. Because I thought you were going to leave it on the desk. It's okay. Here's okay. That's it. There we go. So now, Louisa, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to help you to watch your breath. Okay? Because at the moment, I can see that you are suffocating. Yeah, I can see that your body is suffocating. This is why you feel very anxious. You feel like you can't control yourself. Your animal, at the moment, it is fighting to breathe. Yes? And the only way it can breathe now is, Louisa, you must now allow it to. You must let go. You must let go of the reins. Imagine that you are on a horse and now you must let go of the reins. Do not try to control the horse. Okay? That's it. Let's just take our time. Just take our time. So right now you can hear my voice and you're lying on your bed. You have a laptop on your stomach and you can feel the warmth of the laptop. You can also feel the warmth of my voice. Good. Also now you will notice the rising and the lowering of your chest. Good. Now please, if you can, raise up both your arms up for me. Raise up both your arms. Good. Now raise them up with your elbows. Good. Raise there. And then let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go of your arms. Let go. That's it. Just slowly but surely let go. Slowly but surely let go. Slowly but surely. Okay. And then once again, please raise your arms up from the elbows. And likewise, please raise your chin. Lift your chin towards your chest. Lift your chin towards your chest. That's it. And then let go. 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 That's okay. That's it. Just let go there. That's where he wants to be at the moment. Just let go. Perfect. Just stay there for a... Feeling a bit more settled now. You're feeling a bit more at ease. So Louisa, you're sat on your horse at the moment. And you can feel more of your horse. You feel more settled into the saddle. And now your horse is just lying here. And you're just observing your animal from within side. That's it, just let go. Just let go. Good. Just let go. Just noticing the breath coming and going. No need to hold on. Let go of the side. Like we're just flowing down the river. Let go of the side. Let the river take you. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. And then the smile develops. That's it. And then another breath comes in a bit deeper now. Yes, just let it come and go. Just watch it. Don't control it. Just let it be. So here's the thing. When you watch your breath, Louisa, when you watch the breath coming and going through this animal, through this beautiful horse, this stallion, this steed, it is like you are standing by the beach, looking at the waves, looking at the ocean, the glittering, the glimmering of the light, sparkling and reflecting off the waves, the white foam, the nice warm sensation of the warm and cold mixing as it goes towards your feet and covers your feet. You're just standing there by the beach, the horizon in front of you, beautiful clear sky. It's not too hot, it's just beautiful. And you're just watching out yonder, eyes wide, beholding the horizon, and you notice the waves coming towards you. And likewise, they just go. This is how it is when we are just watching. This is how it is when the character Louisa is just watching, just chillaxing. And when we do this, we allow our horse, our animal, just to be. We allow it just to be. And as you're watching your breath like this, coming and going, just acknowledge that the breath is always seeking the root of least resistance. And the more you watch, the more you will realize and recognize that there are certain areas that you, the character, is holding on to. Just watch the breath and then allow, let it be, let go. No regrets, Louisa. The past is the past. What has been done has been done. What will be, will be. What is important is now. All you are doing, just watching and letting go. Let bygones be bygones. Everything was here before you was conceived. Everything shall still be here when you go. Let bygones be bygones. Let bygones be bygones. Allow your animal to be free. That's good. Just let go. Just let go. So now, as you are watching and beholding, you notice that the body is settling more. Almost feels like it just wants to sink. But Louisa, I'm very aware that you're finding it, thinking, oh, where should I be? Just watch the breath. You have no body, you're just in one. You are formless, Louisa, shapeless. You are like air. But the body that you are in at the moment, all it wants to do is just to settle. It just wants to allow the breath to come and go. Come and go. That's all it wants to do. And you're just going to watch. Good, another breath. That was a very nice one. That's it, just watch. There you go. Just watch. Just watch. Just watching. So I know that the past is the past, isn't it? Now I know that the future is the future. What has been done has been done. What will be, will be. But right now, all I'm doing is just watching my breath and listening to the voice of Tao Chi Kai, Om Ni Tu Fu Wa Om. Just watching, just observing how this body is sinking and settling, sinking deeper, expanding further, allowing the breath to come and go through the route of least resistance. And each time as I watch this breath, I become aware that all I need to do is just to let go, surrender. Surrender to myself. Surrender to my body, my beautiful, loyal body, one that I have been abusing, but now I know. Where once I was blind, now I see. I just watch. And I allow my beautiful body just to be, just to blossom, just to be, just to blossom. And as I watch, I feel more at ease. I feel shapeless, formless. I feel free. Just let it be. let it be. Just let it be. So something happened in the past, Louisa. I could see it. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back in time. And what you're going to do is just watch the breath. And we're going to go into that part that you have been hiding, that you have been covering up. But now you come to it different. You're no longer hiding. You are now aware that you are but a character. And nothing can harm you because you have no body. Nothing can harm you. And as we travel back now, I want you to be aware that at any time you want to, you can just be here again, lying on your bed, completely comfortable and just watching the breath and watching your body rested. But you, the character Louisa, just be aware that you are completely safe every breath of the way. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. And when we reach to 1, you will come face to face with what it is you have been holding on to. And you're going to look at it like you are a wise explorer, adventurer, one that has seen many different things, have done many different things. And you'll look back at this moment almost like a mother looking at a child or at a newborn baby, and you will see the innocence of this thing that you have been hiding. And what you are going to do is just to watch it, and it will slowly but surely disappear. And you, Louisa, the character, you will feel much better. So I am going to count from 10 down to 1 now. 10. Louisa, you are lying on the bed now. You're observing your body, and your body is like a time machine. You, the character, you have no body, so now you can travel back in time and you can use this body to go back in time. 9. We're going back now just a few months. Just observing how it was a few months ago. Everything's fine, Louisa. All you're doing is just watching. You're just watching. 8. We're going to travel back a few more years now. Just watching, Louisa. Just see how things have changed. Just looking back. No regrets. We're just exploring. Just having a little vacation. Going back in time. Just watching. 7. A few more years back. We're coming closer. 6. A few more years. Watching the breath. 5. Just a few more years. 4. 1 year. 3. Going back another 9 months. 2. It's starting to appear what it is that you can see. It's becoming brighter. It's becoming clearer what it is that you have been hiding. Go towards it, Louisa. Go towards it like it is a little child. Just go towards it. Go there like a warrior, like an intrepid explorer, one that is wise now, one that has many years of experience. Go towards it. One, you are now beholding what it is that you have been hiding. Just look at it, Louisa. It's just the way it was. That's just the way it was. That's it. You did not know. They did not know. How could anyone know if they do not know? They're just characters. Nothing is for keeps. Not even our bodies. But now you know. Hold that child, Louisa. Hold her. Let her know everything is fine. It's going to be fine. It's not her fault. It's nobody's fault. No one knew. No one knew. Just hold. Let her know everything is fine, and you know everything's going to be fine. And now she holds on to you. And she feels whole. And you feel whole. That's it. You feel more complete now. You've been hiding a part of yourself. And now here she is, this little child. And you and her are now, for this moment in time, you and her are now one, complete. And she feels safe, and you feel safe. No longer feeling alone. No longer feeling like no one was there. That's it, just hold her. Feel that warmth, feel that love that you have for her. That's it. That's it. And you tell her, it's not your fault, darling. My love, it's not your fault. You did not know, they did not know. It's nobody's fault. I'm here to tell you everything's going to be fine. I'm doing really well. Everything's going to be fine. And when she looks at you with her wide eyes wide open, and where there was once fear, you could see now the fear is no longer there in her eyes. Her eyes are now wide, eyes wide open. And you two stare into each other's eyes, and you could see her and she could see you. Your reflections merging as one. You hold each other as one. Complete, embodied, wholesome, wholesome. And then now you're just sharing this brief moment together. You and her standing by the beach. And you show to her where you are now as you walk along the beach together, leaving little cute footprints behind. And she runs ahead and you giggle and you smile and you chase after her like sisters, like mother and daughter, like grandmother and daughter. You feel so complete just watching her, just running, dancing, not a care in the world. And when you run up to her and you hold her and you feel so complete, and together you both look towards the horizon and you tell her, my darling, look at those waves as they come and go. They just come and go and nobody can stop them. This is how life is. Everything just comes and goes. Just allow it to happen, to come and go. Just watch this beauty, this amazing wonder that takes place. And you and I, we are together. We are wholesome, embodied, wholesome. And as you look into each other's eyes once more, Louisa, you can see your reflection in her eyes, and now you can see that your eyes are wide open. No longer ashamed, no more guilt, no regrets. What has been done has been done. Oh well, never mind. And then she looks into your eyes and you giggle. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. So now, Louisa, I want you just to say goodbye to this little child that you was once, knowing now that you are leaving her, but she will always be a part of you when you return back to the present moment. Knowing fully well now that she is fine. Every breath of the way, she is fine because you are where you are now, because of every breath that she allowed to come and go. And so too you will, when you return back to the present moment, you will allow the breath to come and go, not holding on, just letting go. Just allowing the body just to be, just to be. I'm going to start counting from 1 up to 10. And as I count, I want you to look directly at this little child, and as we count, she will start to fade, and you and her will become indistinguishable. You will become one. And you're going to allow her to come with you into the future, so you guys will be together. Wholesome. Let her come for the ride. Let her experience. 1. Holding each other, dancing, spinning round and round. 2. Staring into each other's eyes. You got her in your arms, she's holding onto your neck, and you're just turning around, giggling and smiling. 3. You're still turning around. The world around you is becoming a haze, and you just look into each other's eyes. 4, spinning faster. 5, spinning faster. 6, spinning faster. 7, you are starting to merge. 8, she is now inside you and you are now her. 9, spinning, and then let's start to slow and feel wholesome. Feel at ease. Feel your body, Louisa, starting to return now. Lying on the bed in your room with a grey pillow underneath your head. Just lying here, having been on a awesome vacation, traveling back in time, going back to meet your younger self and allowing her to be with you now, no longer hidden, no longer trapped. She is now you and you are her. 10, Louisa, you are now here. You was able to find what it was that you had been hiding. Was you felt guilty that you couldn't do anything, but now you know that nothing could have been done. You know now that life continues. You know now that everything is going to be okay, and you're just going to watch your breath and allow it to come and go. Allow the body to freely express itself. If the body wants to move around, let it move. Let the horse run. Let the horse swim. Let it roll on the ground. Let it stretch and sprawl. So please, Louisa, start opening up your arms. Allow your arms to move outwards. Yes, just allow them to open up like wings. Yeah, just open like wings. That's it. Good. Please, if you can, just stop moving your hips. Just moving your hips. Just slightly. That's it. Just feel where your hips are. Good. Just feeling where your hips are. That's it. Just feeling where your hips are. Good. I mean, yeah, you feel like you can breathe more deeper now. Good. Good. And please, if you can now, if you can, pull that pillow from behind you. Just take one pillow off. Take one pillow off. That's it. And then let your head just to settle. Ah, that's better. That feels good. There we go. So now, we're just going to lie here for a bit more. Just observe how, just by allowing your body just to settle like this, the breath was able to come in and go. You feel more whole now. This emptiness that you once felt is no longer there. But it is up to you now, Louisa. Like I say, I'm not your master, I'm not your slave. It is up to you now just to watch the breath and allow your body to blossom. You'll be amazed at how fast and beautiful the body blossoms. But hark this, in life, in nature, things blossom and so do they wither. Okay? We must just allow nature to be. So we just watch our body. Just watch the breath. Don't need to control anything. And then when this meeting is done, I will upload it so you can listen to it again. And you will do this until our next encounter. But hark this, do not control the breath. How dare you? Just watch it. Yes, just watch it. The breath is like the sun rising or falling. Who are you to feel that you can stop it? Just watch it, savor it, enjoy it, cherish it. Cherish every breath coming and going. And then your body will love you wholeheartedly, and you, the character, will become humbled. And then all these things that were once feeling like it was trapped, eventually they will release. They will liberate. And all you need to do is just to watch your breath. Just to see it coming and going through the route of least resistance. That's good. Okay, Louisa, please bring your hands together. clasp your fingers together. Good. Leaving your elbows just where they are. Clasp your fingers together. That's it. And then hold your hands together and start moving your wrists. Rotating your wrists. That's it. That's enough. There, just rotating them. Good. And then now, you're going to hold on to your wrist and just pull them down towards your front. Just pull your wrist down towards your belly. That's it. There we go. Just put it down there. Yeah. And then bring it back up again. And rotating again. Just rotating the wrist. Good. And then pulling them down towards your stomach. Leaving your elbows close to you. Yeah. Good. And just bringing them down towards your stomach. Good. Good. And now bring them back up towards your heart and start to make a fire in between your palms of your hands. Let go of your fingers, unclasp them and rub your palms together. Just imagine you're in front of a fire and just rubbing your hands. That's it, just rubbing them. Good. Just rubbing them. Good. Then now bring your palms towards your face and just breathe that heat that you just created in. That's it, just breathe. Yes, towards your nose. Breathe it in through your nose. Good. And then now, wash your face. Stroke your face. Washing your face. Good. Eyes are still closed. Just wash your face. Good. Wash the sleep between your eyes. From the corner of your eyes. Just wash the sleep from the corner of your eyes. That's it. Good. And then from the corner of your end of your eyes, pull it down towards your cheekbones to make a smile. From the corner of your eyes all the way down to your, make a smile. Yeah, make a smile. And now you can start smiling. Good. Just breathing in through your nostrils and smiling. Good. And then now holding on to the back of your head, of your neck, and just pulling your head forwards. Holding on to the back of your neck and just pulling it forwards. That's it. Just allow your head to dangle. That's it. Just allow your head to dangle and just pull onto your neck. That's it. And gently breathing and smiling. Good. Just holding onto the back of the neck and just breathing and smiling. And you can rotate your head a bit if you want. That's it, just smiling. There we go. Good. Really feeling now that your neck and your head is all connected. That's it, just breathing in. Now pull your hands down over your chest. Pull it over your chest. Over your chest. That's it, over your chest. That's it, pull. And start patting. Just patting. Good. Leaving your elbows on the bed. And patting. Yes, it, just patting. And breathing in gently through your nostrils and smile. And then sigh. Sigh through your nostrils. Breathing in through your nostrils as you're smiling. Then sighing out through your nostrils. Breathing in through your nostrils as you're smiling. And then sighing through your nostrils. That's it. Then once more, slide your hands down towards your stomach. Good, slide it down towards your stomach. And then start to stroke the stomach. Stroke it into the bed. Stroke it into the bed. Stroke into the bed. Just stroking. Yeah, stroke into the bed. Good. And then now you can just start patting. Pat. 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 Good. And then now Clap, yay! Eyes open. Feeling good. Woo! Feeling good. That's it. Take your time. That's it. Take your time. Yes. There you go. Feeling more at one, more harmony. The character and the body is feeling more unified. This here is the escape that we all yearn for. It's actually not out. When I killed myself, I wanted out. I wanted out of life, but that was the wrong choice. It was not my time. But when we are unified with the character and the horse, we no longer know what is the difference of the rider and the horse. Yes? And this here is freedom. Good. That's it. So please rise up and talk to me.
It's great.
You look so relaxed.
You're so relaxed. It's beautiful.
Yes. So I think you don't really need any words right now. I think we could just see how things have changed. Yes. So Louisa, what we're going to do is we're going to meet each other again in one more week, next week. I will upload this video and you're going to listen to it. Each time you just be completely, just go. And each time you will go back in time again and you'll revisit that child. And each time you will see more and more of what it was that you was hiding. Was when I did what you was doing, it was because we was trying to forget. Yes, but now if we go back to where it is, we can start to let it go. And then everything becomes much better, becomes lighter. Remember what I said? I'm not going to pull you up, you must pull yourself up. I'm only now giving you the tools. Yes, I'm not a master, I'm not a slave. I am your equal. Yes. Louisa, I want to ask you, would you be willing to share your experience, this video, so that there will be others in the world that were going through the same thing that you have been going through or are going through, and the same thing that I went through. And we can save lives. Because like I said, I was very lucky. Because when we kill ourselves, it's no coming back. And dying in regret is very sad. Not just for the person that is dying, but for all the people they leave behind. And remember, it's very relative. Someone can die by being hit by a bus, but then some people could die slow suicide. Yes. But until the next time, Louisa, we'll make contact and we'll arrange another day. But until then, I send you blessings. Om Ni Di Fu Wa Om. Take care, Louisa, and I will see you. Okay? And there we have it. That was Louisa, a beautiful soul. And you, dear viewer, hopefully you have learned something for yourself. Please subscribe, and until the next time, Om Niet te Om.